The NASCAR world is buzzing with speculation that legendary 7-time winner Jimmie Johnson is ready to make a surprising move that might leave Chevrolet in an untenable situation. After dominating the sport for years, Johnson is trying to swap manufacturers from Chevrolet to Toyota, leaving fans and industry insiders surprised. Join us as we find out what led to this unexpected change and what lies ahead for Jimmie Johnson in this video. But before that, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button for more whereabouts on NASCAR. Jimmie Johnson has been causing a stir in the world of NASCAR as speculation grows about his next career move. After an extended period of anticipation, the wait is finally over. Not only is Johnson looking to switch teams, but he also intends to change manufacturers, transitioning from Chevrolet to Toyota. This decision puts Chevrolet in a delicate position, considering Johnson's massive fan base and his impressive legacy. Having dominated the sport for a considerable period, Chevrolet now faces the prospect of losing the 47-year-old driver. The news of Johnson's departure from Chevrolet to Toyota came suddenly, just as Chevy was enjoying the success of their Le Mans project. Despite this recent triumph, Johnson appears to have made up his mind to part ways with the manufacturer. The president of Toyota Racing Development, David Wilson, has confirmed the possibility of Johnson joining their team in 2024. Wilson expressed his excitement during an interview on SiriusXM NASCAR Radio's The Morning Drive, stating, 100%, yes, you'll see him in a Toyota. He also shared that this move would hold significant emotional and professional significance for Toyota, suggesting that Johnson will be racing a Toyota Camry before he retires. The news came out on May 2nd, and the team will finish the current season with Chevrolet before switching to Toyota for the 2024 season and beyond. With this change, there will be 8 full-time Toyota entries, and there could be as many as 10 entries if Legacy Motor Club and 2311 Racing bring their third cars in some weeks. Legacy Motor Club has taken the number 84 Chevrolet to 3 races, and Johnson has started in the car 3 times in 2023. His next race will be at the first ever street race in Chicago. He'll be wearing a new paint job with Carvana as his main sponsor. The plan was made public on June 14th. It has a blue base with yellow highlights and a small pattern on the sides and roof that looks like wood panels. Talking about the sponsor, Carvana was one of the first companies in the industry to provide buying and selling used cars online. It is the used car retailer in the history of the United States that has had the quickest growth, and its customer-first e-commerce strategy has had a positive influence on the lives of millions of people by making their lives more easy, accessible, and transparent. Carvana gives customers the ability to acquire a car without leaving the comfort of their own homes. They may finish the full transaction online, take advantage of a 7-day money-back guarantee, have the vehicle delivered to their home, pick up from a countrywide inventory, and more. Customers can also choose to sell or trade in their vehicle at any of Carvana's locations, including the company's innovative car vending machines, which are located in over 300 different cities across the United States. Carvana has a sustained focus on people-first principles, industry-leading customer care, technology, and innovation, and it is the number 2 automotive brand in the United States, just behind Ford on the Forbes 2022 Most Customer-Centric Companies list. Carvana is one of 4 firms that have achieved inclusion in the Fortune 500 in the shortest amount of time. Ryan Keaton, co-founder of Carvana and chief whole officer of the company, stated that a brand new paint scheme in time for Chicago's hottest event of the summer is very fitting. In the spirit of #NoFinishLines, Jimmie's return to the track with Legacy Motor Club has been both momentous and nostalgic, and we are excited to champion these qualities in the latest design of the Carvana number 84 Chevy. As we already know, Jimmie Johnson, winner of 7 NASCAR Cup Series championships, and the businessman and entrepreneur, Maurice J. Gallagher, own the professional car racing club known as Legacy Motor Club. The club fields the numbers 42 and 43 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for full-time competition in the NCS. Drivers Noah Gragson and Eric Jones, respectively, are behind the wheel of these vehicles. Richard Petty, sometimes known as the King, acts as an ambassador for the team. Following the acquisition of Richard Petty Motorsports by Gallagher in 2021, the team was rebranded as Petty GMS. After Johnson became a part of the ownership group in 2023, the organization changed its name to Legacy Motor Club. With a unique name that nods to car clubs of the past, Legacy MC is a club for all motorsport fans to enjoy the past and future legacies of its members while fighting for wins and championships at NASCAR's highest level. Legacy MC works with GMS Racing, which has 3 full-time teams in the NASCAR Truck Series and is based in Statesville, North Carolina. The extraordinary success that Gallagher and Mike Beam, the team president, have had together since the inception of GMS in 2012 is shared by both of them. GMS Racing won the ARCA Race Series title in 2015, the NASCAR Truck Series Championship in 2016 and 2020, and the ARCA East Championship in 2019 and 2020, giving them a total of over 65 wins in 6 national racing circuits. Carvana is happy to give ongoing support to Johnson as he joins a formidable field of racing icons and novices alike, to usher in Chicago's maiden street race this year, just as it has done over the course of the last 2 IndyCar seasons. Johnson will get to know the Chicago street course during a practice session on Saturday, July 1st. Then, on Sunday, July 2nd, there will be qualifying with 2 rounds and 2 groups. Once he gets into the starting group, he will have done everything he needs to do on the track, but the drivers are expected to show up on the music stages later that night. Jimmie Johnson expressed his excitement about the upcoming Chicago street course by saying, "I'm really looking forward to it. Since they made the announcement about the event, I marked it in bold on my calendar. Our brand new Carvana paint scheme is also pretty nice. It has a modern appearance, and they did an excellent job with the design of it. Because the only thing I've really done in IndyCar over the last 2 years has been racing on street courses, I'm hopeful that my experience racing on these kind of tracks would be beneficial and transfer over to the NASCAR side of things. This track is being used for the first time in the series, and both the host city and NASCAR are exerting a lot of effort to ensure that the race weekend is a major success and a memorable one. I'm excited to see what the future holds." The race will take place at the Chicago Street Course on Sunday, July 2nd, and NBC will start covering it at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Johnson and the other cars in the Indy Cup Series will take part in this important event. With Toyota's ongoing efforts to close the gap with Chevrolet and NASCAR, acquiring a driver of Johnson's caliber further strengthens its position. Toyota already boasts a talented roster featuring drivers like Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., and Bubba Wallace, among others. Chevrolet now faces the challenge of assessing the situation and finding a suitable replacement for their star driver. While they will aim to move on from this revelation, Chevrolet can take pride in their notable achievements with Hendrick Motorsports and Goodyear in the 24 Hours of Le Mans, as well as their participation in the Garage 56 project, which earned widespread acclaim. With Johnson behind the wheel, their special entry finished in the 39th position. The recent bombshell news about Jimmie Johnson's move to Toyota has sparked a wave of criticism directed at Chevrolet within the NASCAR fandom. Social media platforms have become a platform for fans to express their discontent towards NASCAR's most successful manufacturer. One fan took the opportunity to explain why they believe Johnson will fare better in a Toyota than he did with a Chevrolet at Legacy Motor Club. They expressed their confidence that Toyota would provide Johnson with the necessary resources and support to be well prepared for races. Another fan eagerly anticipated Johnson's change of teams and the potential for an exciting collaboration at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They mentioned rumors circulating in the online world about a return to the oval at IMS, adding to the anticipation. A team owner voiced their support for Johnson's move to Toyota, mentioning ongoing discussions with the manufacturer and their belief that Toyota is offering what Chevrolet is not. However, this sentiment drew criticism from another fan who labeled Johnson a traitor and sarcastically mentioned that one less Chevrolet would be crashed when he races. The issue of Chevrolet's alleged failure to provide adequate facilities for Legacy Motor Club's performance improvement also emerged in the discussion. Overall, it appears that Jimmie Johnson's switch to Toyota has garnered significant support from fans, who have voiced their approval of his decision while criticizing Chevrolet in the process. So that's all we've got for today. We hope you enjoyed it. Tell us what you think of the video in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We hope to see you in the upcoming video.